Hey everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto back at it again with another video. Today we are going to be going over some older articles about the Fed now and how Ripple is integrated into this new currency system that is being developed globally. We have some Fed now news. The Dutch agency that arrested the Tornado Cash developer says that people are going to start getting arrested more for coding, and the CDC is getting a sweeping overhaul of employees. That makes me wonder if we are going to see the same thing in other government agencies like the SEC because of all the confusion. So let's get straight into this one. If you haven't gave us a follow already, please follow us on Twitter. The links are in the description below. We are going to get straight into this video today. You all let me know if you like the intro, or should I keep the intros or anything like that, or should I just get straight into the information for you all? But right here from Bullish Momentum, he said the Fed's faster payments seem to like XRP and Ripple. You see, Ripple is one of the providers for a solution that will be leading towards the change of this new monetary system. Also, NCR is a company that I used to do work for. I still do work for them as well in a subcontracting way. This company right here is in a lot of different retail stores like gas stations, Walmart, Targets. Their systems run point of sale systems, and they track data for money, what you spend, what you buy. It's a really huge business. So they make about $6 billion plus a year, and that's the type of money they facilitate. So just imagine these huge companies coming over to the blockchain and having some part in building this new financial system. Now, we have this article right here just to show you how deeply involved Ripple is a part of this new system. So, the Federal Reserve Payment Pilot incorporates Ripple partner Volante Technologies. This article is from 2021. Just to show you in brief, Ripple partner Volante Technologies becomes the latest fintech company to join the Federal Reserve's new instant payment pilot scheme. The service will help provide American consumers and businesses with instant payments. Now, looking back into this article, we can see that Volante partnered with Ripple in 2015 to provide XRP settlement for its customers. So, Volante has been utilizing this technology for over 5 years already. We are just getting started. And here's another blockchain that the Fed Now instant payment service is showcasing. Now, Cypherium. Cypherium is one of the fastest blockchains out currently, with it being able to handle up to 10,000 or more transactions per second. Definitely something that I believe the Fed now would be looking into, or the Federal Reserve would be looking into. This is going to be a consortium of over 110 different businesses. So this is not going to be like something where you see only one company come out on top. I believe that only a couple of companies will come out on top as far as the protocols go and what blockchains are going to be implemented. But as far as the companies that are a part of this thing, it's going to take a lot of firepower. It's going to take a lot of money to make this switch. What does this mean for stablecoins? Because FedNow is a separate service outside of stablecoins, and what they can do is do the same thing. They can provide that instant settlement for payments. So does that mean we still need stablecoins at some point? And we have this article that came out today. The Federal Reserve governor pumps the brakes on the U.S. CBDC in favor of Fed Now. A quick take out of this: a governor at the Federal Reserve is pushing back on several areas of crypto industry speculation for the Fed's engagement with crypto. I have this little paragraph that I wanted to read right here. It says the Fed Now service will enable financial institutions of every size, and in any community across America to provide a safe and efficient instant payment service. It is intended to be flexible, neutral platform that will support a broad variety of instant payments. Bowman said, "My expectation is that FedNow addresses the issue that some have raised about the need for a CBDC." And he also took a couple of shots at people in the industry about speculating on this new system. I believe it's good to speculate on this new system because they're not giving us any type of clarity. They are giving us tips and little things that show us what may come into the future. But as far as this goes, it seems like Fed now will kind of help the settlement issues that we see right now with the banks on the back end of the technologies that we use every day. I still believe something like this is just smoke and mirrors as far as what they're going to put out. I believe we are going to be using CBDCs in our everyday life very soon. I just feel like the concept for CBDCs is very, very early, and it's something people may not want to see. Now, just in from Watcher Guru, the Dutch agency that arrested the Tornado Cash developer says creating a tool for the sole purpose of committing criminal acts may be punishable. And it's very, very interesting because you can't really control who uses the tools in this space. But the thing about Tornado Cash is it was developed for privacy, and what it seems like is that every day our privacy and things of that nature are getting taken away bit by bit. So if criminal acts are considered hiding privacy or anonymity, I wonder what other things are going to start getting arrested for. You can't really control who uses their programs or anything like that in a decentralized space. So, I mean, this is just really interesting how they're going about this. Now we have a tweet from Mr. Intuitive, and he says, "Well, would you look at that? This is about the CDC." And the title of this one says, "The CDC is calling for a sweeping overhaul of the agency." Says the P word, which I don't want to say, messaging was confusing and overwhelming for the public. Well, I'll tell you what's confusing and overwhelming for us, how the SEC is dealing with this XRP case and Ripple case. It is very confusing. We have no clarity in this space. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen right now. They can literally come out with laws that say all of this stuff is going to be banned and we can never use this type of technology again. So this is really interesting to me because it's leading me to believe that if an agency in the government like the CDC is getting a sweeping overhaul, I believe we're going to see more of this in the government. And this may be to calm all of us down, to calm the American people down, because this has been one of the craziest 2 years of my life. I've never seen government act in such a way as this display right here. So that's very interesting. Now, GitHub tweets, "Do you have a project focused on sustainability or led by a diverse software development team? Applications for Wave 4 of the XRPL grant are open." You see that this grant or Wave 4 will prioritize projects focused on sustainability or led by diverse software teams. This is actually something that I was pushing for a long time ago, to get teams who are more diverse in this space to have their own type of grants, because it's really important that everybody gets a chance to potentially get some development money, some startup money in this space. It's a lot of people that are from impoverished areas or regions that has the skills of development but doesn't have the technology to actually implement what they want to implement. Also, I want to show you about this airdrop that is coming to the XRP Ledger. Another project that I believe that is going to be one of those groundbreaking projects. This project, Things Go Online. I believe if a company combines IoT technology with blockchain technology, we're looking more so at Web 4 and the automation of things. This company, and you say it, automation of things, and things go online. It's the perfect name. If you look up this, I have done some videos about this in the past, and they actually have an airdrop going on right now. It's going to be 20 million token airdrop. You get 5,890 TGO for each person, and you get 589 TGO for each valid referral. This is going to be something big on the XRP ledger. What I like about this project once more is that I've never seen any project measure kilowatts or energy, and it was able to put this on the XRP ledger. This to me is the first project of its kind. Very interesting. I believe they are out of South America, if I'm not mistaken. But dive deep into some of these projects on the XRP ledger, because it is some hidden gems. It is some things that are going to change the world and how it works in the very near future using this technology. Now we're going to look at the XRP chart and the BTC chart. Right now I am kind of stuck on what's going to be going on. I see a move to the upside, but at the same time, let's see. I'm looking. Oh, okay. We popped above my VWAP and we popped above my 50 EMA because we were trending down. I believe if we do move to the upside, this is the price that I'm looking at, exactly 41 cents, right at the top of this wick. But if not, if we are continuing down on this trend, because the bad news that we got for CBDCs being put on a halt today, it seems like the market has reacted to that. I believe we will go back into this region of 33 cents on the downside. This is not financial advice to anybody, but this is just what I'm looking at in this market. XRP is something that I'm always dollar cost averaging in, and hopefully we can get that bull run we've been looking for. Everybody just notice, just know that the settlement or this SEC case is not going to end anytime soon. And I don't believe that we will see the full utility of this technology in the next 3 months. So this is something that is more so of a long-term play for me. And it looks like XRP chart is kind of trying to trend up today as long with XML. They are the only two that are not in the red for me today. Now let's look at BTC, because BTC is falling, but it seems like right where we need to get some stability at, it is getting that stability. One thing I would note right here is this pattern at the bottom of this trend. We have fell below that level, which may be dangerous, and it may bring us back down to around 2280 of 22.8 of the BTC price. I still believe that it is some things in this market that has to get finished, like Tether and stable coins are going to be some of the biggest obstacles that we see and face in order for this industry to keep growing and have progression in the most positive ways. So you all let me know what you believe. Do you think we are still in a bull or bear market? Please let me know in the comments. Everybody, is Fiktxun. Peace.